So a couple of common LSAT prep pitfalls. And by the way, feel free to submit questions in the chat as I'm speaking if things come up, or just another idea you want me to circle back to, I could do that too. So common prep pitfalls when just starting out. One big one I've seen lately is folks who they'll join the course, they'll start using my stuff, and they've already been using something else in the past. They got books from a friend, they took a previous course, and they want to be able to make the most of those materials when they've now started something new. So they're saying, I'm in the middle of this other thing. I'm like halfway through or a third of the way through. How do I use that other thing in conjunction with your stuff? And my first answer is that other thing working for you? So I respond with a question, is that other thing working for you? If that other thing isn't working for you, don't just use it because you have it. If you got it for free or you paid 20, 30 bucks, but it isn't helping or it's making you feel overwhelmed to do it all simultaneously, put it aside. This is a manifestation of the sunk cost fallacy, that because you've already invested yourself in it a little bit, either with time or money or both, that's not a reason to continue if it isn't getting you what you need. And if it's hurting you by making you feel overwhelmed, or it's got fake LSAT problems containing mistakes, don't feel an obligation to work through it. It's like continuing to watch a TV show that's gotten worse, where you know the characters, you like them, you want to see what happens, but like 3 episodes in, you realize to season 2, you realize that it just isn't really as enjoyable as it used to be. Put it aside, stop. Your time is valuable and there's other things you could be doing. If you want to use it in conjunction with my stuff, that's fine, as long as let's say you're reading a chapter in that book on ordering games and working through the ordering games related videos in my course. That's totally fine. But the more things you add on, the slower you're going to be going. And so if your LSAT is, let's say it's a couple of weeks from now and you're doing July, or 2 months from now and you're doing August, there's a limit to what you can reasonably cover. Don't feel the need to use several different sources all at the same time. And don't feel the need to go to 5 different sources of explanations for one particular LSAT problem. There is such a thing as too much, and there are limits on just how much you can do. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.